doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here, sitting behind this Ludwig Classic Maple 3-piece shell pack in this really cool looking black oyster pearl wrap. Now this is the kit, well not this exact kit, but this is the kit that Ringo Starr made famous on the Ed Sullivan Show back in 1964, thereabouts. The Beatles played on that show, and he played a Ludwig black oyster pearl kit, and that show, that concert really put Ludwig on the rock and roll map. Now, Ludwig has been around since 1909, making timpanis and other percussion instruments and drums, of course. But that particular show really put it over the edge and just made Ludwig a household name. Ringo had maybe 4 or 5 different black oyster pearl kits in his Beatles career, sometimes different sizes. He played a 20-inch kick drum a lot of the time. This is a 22, but it's still very similar, same look, same vibe, great sounding drums. Great sounding drums, nice attack and full warm tone, really easy under the hands, and again, very inspiring to play. These drums are 7-ply, 100% maple shells in Ludwig's RFST shell technology construction. RF is radio frequency, that's what it stands for. And they have a unique system where the adhesive bonds the wood plies together and it cures the drum shells evenly around the whole surface of the drum. So you get a really high quality made drum shell that'll last forever, and it also makes it a really versatile drum as well. These drums can fit in any style of music. You can play these in a jazz setting, you could play these drums in a heavy metal setting, and everywhere in between. They're definitely versatile drums, great tone all the way around. Now, let me get back a little bit, take one little step back. This is a 3-piece shell pack. You get the toms and the kick drum. So you don't get a snare drum, but I've coupled this kit with a Ludwig Supraphonic 6.5 by 14 hammered snare drum. Great drum to go with the toms and the kick drum. Some really beautiful Ludwig Atlas hardware. If you haven't checked out the Ludwig Atlas hardware, I definitely encourage you to do so. It's really nice, heavy duty, solid, easily adjustable, nice hardware for sure. I have these beautiful Meinl Byzance cymbals. The ride, the crash, and the hats are their sand series. It's Benny Grebb's signature series. I got a 20-inch sand ride, 18-inch sand thin crash, 14-inch sand hats, and over here I have a Byzance Dark Series 16-inch crash. Using Remo-coated ambassadors on the toms and the snare drum. I have a little bit of a different kick drum head this time. It's a Remo Power Stroke Pro, and what that is, it has a ring of foam around the whole kick drum. And since there's no dampening inside the drum at all, and the front head does not have a hole, it makes the drum ring in a really nice way, and it just decays the drum enough that's very pleasant to my ear, nice and musical, definitely goes with these toms and snare drum. And I have my trusty Vic Firth 55As. All good quality stuff, very inspiring to make music with. A lot of fun. These drums are just nice and wide open. Definitely head combinations can change the tone of the drum. You could take them higher pitch, lower pitch. Double ply heads will dry them up a little bit. Again, these have no dampening at all. These drums are completely wide open, including the snare drum. Let me turn the snare wires off and play the drums so you can hear the tone all together without the buzz in the background. Nice, crisp attack. The decay goes away quickly, but it's musical. It's not too long, it's not too short, so you get definite tone out of the drums. There's a great interval tone between the rack tom and the floor tom. In this kick configuration, you get a 9 by 13-inch rack tom, a 16 by 16-inch floor tom, and a 14 by 22-inch kick drum. Great sizes, classic kind of rock and roll sizes. The hardware that comes with this kit is great Ludwig design. They're classic lugs here. Triple flange tubes that are nice and sturdy, great resonance and adds to the tone of the drum. Their mounting system is kind of unique and cool that it's actually part of the lug. if you can see it right here. Works really well, nice and sturdy, doesn't move at all. And this same system is on all of the floor tom legs as well. So nice hardware, feels really good. The claw hooks on the hoops they remind me of, well, they look like the old style Ludwig's drums from the 60s. Same look, but they're sturdier and beefier. Great spurs on the kick drum too, so great hardware all the way around on the drums. All of it comes together for a nice sounding drum kit. There you have it, everybody. This is the Ludwig Classic Maple 3-piece shell pack, classic black oyster pearl wrap. If you want any more information about this particular Ludwig drum kit or any other Ludwig product, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks a lot for watching.